Hey everyone, it's Dr. Z of Z Nutrition, and today I'm talking about what the difference is between a dietitian and a nutritionist. The wellness industry is experiencing exponential growth, and with this multi-billion-dollar industry, lots of people are trying to get a piece of the pie. So it's important that you become both skeptical and critical of the intentions and the experience of people trying to provide or sell you nutrition information. I'm an advocate of dietitians because I understand the training and the education that they have gone through. To become a dietitian, they had to have completed a bachelor's degree from an accredited program. And these programs have requirements for the courses that they need to take, which include lots of science like anatomy and physiology, biochemistry, but also completing things like medical nutrition therapy, nutrition assessment, counseling, because we want students to be able to be prepared for that individual dietary consultations in both clinical and community settings. Then these students are eligible to apply for a dietetic internship. And in this dietetic internship, they are completing about 1,200 hours of supervised experience. It's actually at least 1,200 hours. So this can take anywhere from 8 months to 2 years of additional supervised training in the dietetics profession. These are also very competitive, so we know that the elite students are getting matched for these types of internships because only about 50% of people that completed the bachelor's degree actually get matched to a dietetic internship. Once that internship is completed, finally eligible to take that exam to become a registered dietitian. But it doesn't end there. There are continuing education requirements, completing 75 hours over 5 years. And to maintain this continuing education, dietitians have to attend workshops, seminars, conferences to stay up to date on the latest nutrition information. Additionally, some states require licensure to practice, and this has also some continuing education requirements. So it's not that easy to get that RD credential or maintain that credential. I also would like to note that they're going to make it a requirement to have a master's degree to become a dietitian. So many already have their master's degrees, so have completed additional graduate education in the field. What does it take to become a nutritionist? Call yourself a nutritionist. Seriously, that's it. Anyone can call themselves a nutritionist. And just because you add clinical in front of it or sports in front of it, that doesn't equate to a dietitian. A nutritionist does not require any training, experience, or education in the field of nutrition. So be skeptical when people are calling themselves nutritionists. That does not equate to a registered dietitian. So do I think that registered dietitians should be the only person giving any type of nutrition information? I don't think that's practical or feasible, and just because someone has that RD credential, that's not an automatic stamp of approval that they're the most qualified individual to help your particular health needs. You need to find a dietitian that has a lot of experience in your specific concerns and health conditions, because dietitians can be practicing all across the fields, from prenatal, early life, older adults, weight management, and it's hard to stay up to date on all populations, all diseases, all disorders. Okay, I will be the first to admit I don't know very much other than the basics on early life nutrition, because that's not where my research experience is or my clinical experience is, but I am experienced in oncology. And so find somebody that's going to have the experience and training and most recent on the concerns that you have in nutrition. So you can go to a general dietitian, but if you have more particular health concerns, related to maybe late and acute side effects or surgeries that might be affecting digestion and absorption and compromise immune function, trying to find someone more specialized is really going to be beneficial. Now, there is an additional certification for oncology available to dietitians, and this requires an additional 2,000 hours of experience in oncology nutrition, and they have to take an exam. every 5 years, the certification must be renewed. And so these are going to be the most top-notch resource for you, but they're pretty rare, but they might be who to seek out in more complicated cases. I say I can't give an across the board, it's okay to go see this health coach or it's okay to go see that personal trainer about nutrition information, because there is such a range of experience and information that they're providing. Could say a health coach would be okay, but you might have one that's spouting out fad diets that could result in nutrient deficiencies or selling supplements that you don't really need. So I can't give an across the board stamp of approval to anybody or any book or any other resource because of the range in quality. But I can tell you that you need to be seeking out people that are going to give you what you need and have experience in what you need. Okay? Just like you probably put a lot of time and attention into finding a oncologist, not just one that's going to accept your insurance, but one that is more experienced in the cancer that you were diagnosed with. So I hope I convinced you to at least seek out a dietitian and see if you can find one that matches your needs. You can go to eatright.org/find-an-expert and you can put in your zip code. You can even click for those that accept insurance, find a specialty such as oncology, and they'll show you the dietitians in your available area. I also wanted to give a shout out that I do provide dietary consultations both in person and via telehealth. I practice here at Cancer Rehab Austin in Austin, Texas, and I also can provide telehealth consultations. So reach out to me from the button below, and I hope to hear from you all very soon.